Hi guys, this is Iain Myles, joined by Gabriella Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 body language mistakes guys make in dating. It's very important that you're aware of your body language, as it can be the biggest signal to how you're feeling at any given time. So when it comes to dating, this is a major factor, as over 90% of language is non-verbal, so it's important that you're giving off those right signals. Otherwise, you'll give off that wrong impression. Now remember that from your impression of a person will be formed within the first 3 seconds of a meeting, so it's important that you just get it right. Now, when it comes to dating, the social dynamics of body language between men and women are slightly different. So here are our top 5, and please don't avoid them at any cost.
Fidgeting. Stop fidgeting. This gives off the impression of someone being nervous and insecure in themselves. This can make both parties uneasy when on a date. So biting your nails, rubbing or holding your face, and even constantly playing around on your phone are examples, and this is a result of the person being in an uncomfortable situation, and idle hands usually become busy hands as a result of this. Once you become aware of this, you'll find it easier to stop doing it, and a good way to do this is to keep your hands close to your pockets and just your thumb inside your pocket. This will remove the need for fidgeting, and you will appear calmer and more open as a result.
Poor eye contact. Now this is a very important factor when it comes to communicating non-verbally, as it's a great way for you to show your confidence and your intent. Now for example, if you're a woman in a bar making eye contact to a guy, it's a great way to show that you like him and to invite him to approach you. And if you're a guy, then this is a good sign that she is interested in you. So the biggest mistake that a lot of guys make is that they break that eye contact and they look down at the floor, which makes them appear very unconfident. Now it's perfectly okay to eventually break that eye contact, but look away to either side instead. It is also important that you're able to maintain that good eye contact, whether you've just met each other or you're on a date, as again, it can give off the wrong signals. Now, if you're a woman and you don't keep good enough eye contact, you may give the impression that you're just not interested, even though you are, and from that perspective of the guy, you may appear untrustworthy or even unsure of yourself if you just cannot maintain that eye contact.
Crossing arms. When you see a person who is crossing their arms, what do you feel? Ask yourself now. Crossing arms means that I'm not interested in what you're going to say, so please don't talk to me. Crossed arms may also indicate a lack of trust. So believe me, if she sees you crossing your arms, she'll feel disconnected, and she might even feel a bit of irritation. You'll block her out and you'll send a negative message. So when you cross your arms, you're actually interrupting the rapport. Therefore, you should avoid this at any cost.
Minimizing your body. Now don't be afraid of taking space, as this will indicate that you've got high status and will make you much more visible. So if you minimize your body, you'll be viewed as a much less powerful male, and it will be very feminine. And if she notices that you're minimizing your body, then she'll think that she's superior to you and you'll look submissive. She will immediately lose that attraction and that respect. Or she'll brand you as that beta male, and it's a no-brainer, isn't it? It's very important therefore that you take up your own space, as she'll respect you much more for claiming your own space. Now I'm not saying here that you act like a jerk, spread yourself all around and you own every single space. Be respectful to others always, but make sure that people around you know that you're claiming your space.
Closed body language. Whether you're meeting someone for the first time or a date, this is a big aspect that you should be aware of. When it comes to meeting people in bars, I make my clients more aware of their body language. For example, one of the biggest mistakes men make is that they can appear to have very closed off body language when they're in a bar. This is fine if you're looking to catch up with your friend after a long week and you don't want to be disturbed, but if you're looking to meet someone, you're giving off the wrong signals, as you're appearing closed off and you're less likely to be social or approachable. So have your back facing the bar and keep your arms unfolded. Many guys subconsciously hold their drinks close to them as a form of a crutch, especially if they're on their own. This gives off the wrong signals of insecurity in themselves, and instead you should stand tall and keep your head high and hold your glass at waist length.
Solution consistent practice and awareness. Now whether you're actually doing 50% of it right or none at all, practicing good body language is very important, and don't expect to just adopt it right away. But just be aware of what you're doing and how you appear at all times. Now you see, poor body language is usually the result of having those negative thoughts about yourself and the world around you. So it's important to question these thoughts and start thinking much more positively about yourself. Now you can also change how you're feeling by simply changing that body language as well. by just smiling, you'll notice how your state will change. So even if you're thinking negatively, you can still practice that good body language, as over time, your level of state will improve to reflect that positive body language. So stop fidgeting, keep your body open, and smile more.
As always, leave your comments and any questions you have below and we'll answer them personally.
For more information on our dating services, then head on over to Kamalifestyles.com, and remember to like, share and subscribe to Karma TV, and be sure to come back again next time for more dating advice. Now I'm Ian and this is Gabby, and we'll see you next time.